Hello, everybody. Bill Thornton, SoCal Saber here. Welcome to this edition of Fall Classic Baseball. Using the cards and dice, I do use facts for some things in the game, and I use PC Replay Baseball to enter the results and compile my stats for me. This is game number 33 of the 1956 New York Yankee replay, where we're going to see if Mantle can repeat his Triple Crown. He's really off to a very good start right at this point in time. There's our lineups for the Yankees and the Tigers today. Whitey Ford and Frank Lary on the mound and the pitchers. And they're both starters at 36, so they won't get that bad reduction until the 36th batter. So let's get this ball game going. All right, let's.
Replay Radio is live from Detroit. Top of the first.
Live from Detroit, it says. Okay, we got Hank Maurer. Something's missing on here. Okay, we got Hank Maurer, and he is leading off for the Yankees. And we got 43, and both of these pitchers are B pitchers. So we're going over to the B pitcher. 43 is an out. We will look at the next card, and it's a line out to second. Okay, Billy Martin, second baseman for the Yankees. A little bit of a hard time here with my thing again. Okay, we got 24. 24 hit by pitch. No, he's not hit by pitch, so it'll be an out. We'll flip over to the next card. We'll take a look at it. It's a fly out to center. Joe Collins. Giving somebody a rest today. I forget who it is. Okay, 64. That was close. 64 on that B is an out. And he is a lefty, so it's a ground out the first. We'll do a 3-1. Okay, I'm going to rearrange something here. Okay, I think everybody can see these cards all right. I hope so. Harvey Keene leading off for Detroit, facing Whitey Ford. 21 is an out. It's a line out to third. Jim Bridesweiser. I don't know much about him. I think he's one of their utility guys giving somebody the day off. 26. 26 is a lefty on the mound. It is a lefty on the mound. That's a base hit. Okay, line. 34 on the B. 34 on the B is a base hit. So we're going to use the next card to look at the running. Okay. First to third. A hold or a run with wrist. That means he's going to hold at second. We're not going to be running over with this early in the game. K-line lines one in there. Okay, Bill Tuttle, batting cleanup today. 33. There's a base hit. Let's take a look at the next one. Okay, second scores if it's a weak or an average arm in left field. Okay, let's go to the left field Yankees. No, it's a strong arm. So he's going to go one base. Bases loaded, one out. Guys are seeing Whitey Ford halfway decent here this inning. Here's Bob Kennedy. And I can't find the dice. There we go. 45. 45 on that B is an out. See what we got going here. We got a fly out to center. Let's see if we got anything in the score. The run will risk with center. Roll a D6. This is, where was this fly out to? This fly out's to center. They got an average arm out there in center. So they're gonna try to score him, and a 1 through 3 will throw him out. And he scores on a sac fly. Okay, we're gonna do a sac fly to center. Oh, that was, well, what happened? Oh, never mind. Okay, did exactly what it's supposed to do. Here's Jack Phillips with 2 outs now, and a run is on the board. 43 on the B. 43 is an out. Fly out the left. But not before Detroit puts 1 on the board. Frank Lary back on the mound. Facing the Mick. Mick says, I can tie this game up real easy. 35 on that B. The 1 through 10, no, it's not. It's a 16, so it's going to be an out. So line out the third. Eddie Robinson. I think he's giving Scouring a day off today. I think a lot of guys on both teams getting a day off. Okay, we got 15, which is going to be an out. I'll fly out the right. Elston Howard playing the out. No, he's catching it. I'm giving Bear the day off. 56 on that B. Struck him out. Down, that's 2 down. And Gil McDougal. Something happened here. Howard's up. I might have got my cards mixed up or something. Howard's up. Now, I don't know what half I did. I'm a little distracted right now. 54, that's this card here with nobody on base. Okay, so we go to here, wild. Go to the Wilder chart, new card. Okay, so we're going to go to the Wilder chart. Bases empty, Wilder. Stretching a single lentil double, refer to the center fielder's arm and roll a D6. Center fielder's arm is, I hate this phone rings like this. That's Detroit out there. The center fielder is an A arm. Okay, 1 through 3. A arm gets him out with a 1 through 3. Then he stretches it Howard into a double. Okay. I'm a little distracted. What I'm distracted with is over on the side of me, I got the TV on, and I'm watching the Yankee game. I'm just following Aaron. I'm not a Yankee fan, but I'm following Aaron Judge, wishing him the best. Here's Gil McDougal now with one on, 2 outs. 42. And he did not walk him, so it'll be an out. Fly out the center. Okay, Whitey Ford back on the mound. Bottom of the second. As usual, I will be taking you out after the 3rd inning and bringing you back in a little bit later in the game. So, go down there and hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't done so yet, and push it out into your social media channels. Let's get this game some great attention. 65. This is Charlie Maxwell. We're going to 65. Home run has to be a 1 through a 7, and it's not. It's a 17. All right. So we're going to have just a, what do we got? He's a lefty. He just hit a sharp liner to first. We'll give him an L. L3. Whitey don't give up many home runs there, does he? Red Wilson. 61. 61 on that B is a strike. Come on. And the pitcher, Frank Lary. 26 is a single little base. It's a base hit with a lefty on the mound. Frank Lary, the pitcher, says I can do this too. Harvey Keene. 4 hits against the off of Ford already. 52, so we're going to be doing an error check. And we'll be going to be checking the shortstop's error. This is the Yankees out there. That's McDougal. Okay, and his error rating is a 6. We check the D20. It's a 7. He did not make an error. McDougal gets to it, throws it over. 6-3, 3 down. Okay, bottom of the third. What am I doing here? Top of the third. Andy Carey. 46 is a no ballpark home run. We're going to get the ballpark card here. Looking at this, he's a 14. He's a right-handed hitter. The 14 will go down here. 14 right-handed hitter is a foul out to the first baseman. Yep, foul out to the first baseman. Whitey Ford. Whitey says he'd like to show that Larry that he can hit too. 26, can he? It's a righty. It's a base hit. Oh, both pitchers. Go figure that out, folks. Both pitchers get a hit on with the 26 roll. Hank Maurer. 43 on the B. 43, 1 through 10. The walk. He walked him. No, 43. Sorry. On the B is an out. There's a runner on first, so we're going to be going. And he's a righty, so we're going to third base. Let's see what the runner to second. Yeah, just 5-3. Slow. Is he slow on first? Ford? He is slow. So it's going to be, it's not. It's going to be a fielder's choice. 5-4. And he's out. Okay, so Bauer's on first. After that, Billy Martin. 45 on the B. 45 on the B is an out. Fly out the left. It's 3 as the Yankees go down. Bottom of the third in a 1-0 game. Breidwesser. 35 on that B. 35 is an out. He's a righty. It's a ground out the third. 5-3. Jimmy K-line. 36 on the B. 36 on the B is an out. Fly out the left. I know that gene there means it should be something about ground balls, but I don't remember what it is, so I'm just going to do the fly out. It's an out, one way or the other. And Bill Tuttle. 35 again. 35 is an out. This pitcher's doing all right now. Fly out to center. Okay, we're going to the top of the fourth. I'm going to take you out. See you in a little bit. Okay, we are back. It's the top of the seventh. It's a 4-1 game now in favor of Detroit. Gil McDougal leading off. Whitey Ford's ball getting close to the limit. They'll be pinch hitting for him next time he's up. Gil 36 on that B over there it's an out. Line out to center. Okay, Andy Carey. 63 on that B over there. There's going to be another out. That's a line out to left. They're hitting the ball hard. And here's Whitey Ford. Timeout. We're going to have a pinch hitter. Okay. In comes Yogi Berra, the pinch hit with 2 down here, nobody on. And Tom Sturdivant's making his way in for a long way from the bullpens. 35 on. Is that 35 over here? Is it a 17? So it's going to be an out. 1 through 10 has been a single. And that's a fly out to center. Okay, so we're going to bring Sturdivant in. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do with Sturdivant is check his bullpen, see how he did. It's a 6. So that's going to be he's an A. Time out. I got to mark my sheets. I have a side sheet that keeps where I have recorded the the ranges, arms, and the errors for the players and everything. So Yogi made the 3rd out there. Okay, we'll get him out of there. Sturdivant is on the mound, waiting for the Tigers to send up a batter. Here comes Bob Kennedy. Bottom of the 7th. 61, and he is an A, right? Yeah, struck him out. Here's Phillips. His relief pitch, he can face 24 before he gets at a bad part in relief. There's Phillips in the 35. The 35 on that A isn't, oh, they're out. And he's a righty, so it's going to be a ground out to 3rd. Charlie Maxwell. 12, he walked him. Red Wilson. 54. Here we got this wild chart again going here, right? Look, we haven't used the back of this before. So we runners, bases empty. Wild pitch. Refer to the pitcher's wild pitch rating, and if one is in with falls within the range, the runners advance. And the pitcher's wild pitch rating is 1 to 7, so it is a wild pitch. Okay, still pitching to Red Wilson. 2 down. Maxwell's in scoring position. 21. That's going to be another out. And he's a righty, so it's a ground ball is short. 6-3. Oh, they're down. Top of the 8th. Okay, he can only go 36 before he gets that nastiness. So let's go over here to the box. Go and see what we got going here. Who's batting? Bauer's batting for his 4th time. So they got to go all the way through before he'll hit 36. Okay, so Hank Maurer. 14, he's out of there. And he's a righty, and this is a ground ball of 3rd. Billy Martin. Billy hit a triple earlier in the game. Scored that 1 run. 63 on the B is another out. Billy's a righty, and this is a ground ball to 3rd again. He's got them hitting them grounders. And Joe Collins. 43 on that B. 43 on that B is another out. Fly out to center. Okay, stick around to the end of the game, and I'll be taking you over and showing you the standings, and then we'll take a look at the AL leaders to see where Mantle is. Okay, Frank Lary is going to be batting. He's got a couple of hits in the game. He's trying to get the complete game in here is what they want to try to do. 25, almost. Almost got another hit. Oh, except this is a righty up there. Okay, so he's out of there. It's a ground ball, second, 4-3. Harvey Keene. 26. We got a lefty on the mound. We do not have a lefty on the mound, so it's going to be an out. So fly out to center. That G and that F that I was talking about earlier in the game, them are optional things. I checked it while we were gone. In Bridgewater. 2 down, bottom of the 8th. 26. Now there's another out. The ground up to the catcher. What do we know? We got a 2-3 right here. A little dribbler out front. They are down. Larry, top of the 9th, trying to get a complete game here. Facing the Mick. It's been a quiet game for Mickey. He's drove a couple walks off of Larry, but that's been about it. 63. 63 on that B is an out. That's a ground out to the pitcher. A little dribbler, picks it up, throws it over to first. 1 down. Eddie Robinson. 15. He's going to be out of there. Ground out to second. And Elston Howard. 44. He's going to keep it going. He does. He's going to keep it going with a base hit. Keep him alive. No, he's real tired. See that right up there? That's replay baseball's red. McDougal, but he's getting close to being like that. 25, and that's an out, and this is going to be the ball game. What kind of an out is it? It's a pop out to the catcher. What we got going here? A pop out to the catcher. And there we are. Frank Lary goes to 2-4. He's struggling. Whitey Ford 3-2. Frank Lary got the MVP on that. So let's go back over here to the box score and see what was going on. Let me turn this one camera off over here. You can see everything. Okay. So we had Elston Howard would give a couple hits for the Yankees. They only had 5 total. Elston's got his average up to 389. Nice. McDougal, 378. There's Mickey up there at 350. Over here, we got Bridgewater at 370. He had a couple hits. They only had 9 hits total. 3 RBIs for Kennedy. That's nice. Oh, let's see. That's Kennedy's. Only his 3 RBIs. Only got 5. All right, let's go down here and see. Larry got his ERA down to 3.27. He must have not getting a lot of offensive support. Ford with the loss goes to 3.44. Okay, let's go over to check out the standings at this point in time. Got the Yankees. They're 19-14. They're in 3rd place, 2 out of first. That's pretty cool. Brooklyn's still hanging on to first place in the National League. I want to play one of them games once in a while. All right, let's go to leaders. Let's go to the AL batting leaders. There he is. Elston Howard leading with that 389 the average. Look at the on-base percentage. Larry Doby, 481. Slugging, Mantle. Runs, Maurer. Mantle, 19 home runs. He's 9 ahead of Hank Maurer. Mantle's got 43 RBIs, 18 ahead of Minnie Minoso. Those are really comparable Triple Crown looking, but we don't see no Mantle in here. He's at 350. He needs to be where these guys are going to come down. Mantle needs to stay right where he is. Try to do a little bit better there. See if we got anything else interesting in here. Bobby Avila's leading with steals. Jim Lemon leading the league with strikeouts, 31. And that's not a thing you want to lead in the league. And Mantle's behind him at 23. Okay. All right, let's go check the AL pitching here. All right, look at that ERA for Virgil Trucks, 0.86. Herb score with his Ks per nine, 10.31. Closest guy is Camilo Pascual at 7.91. Okay. Nice whip for trucks and hits for any truck. Strikeouts. Herb score is 68. He's running away with that one right now. Billy Pierce complete games. Shutouts. Tom Brewer. Okay. Blown saves. That's not a good one. You went, wow, Kansas City's blown 6 blown saves. Right in our last game with holds. Take a quick peek just since you're here at the National League batting. Richie Ashburn at 398. Nice. Home runs, we got Snyder, 2 ahead of Ernie Banks. 30, and he's got 4 over at Musial and RBIs. Is Duke up here with any of this? No, Duke ain't in here. All right. So I hope you enjoyed this. This is fun. It was good to get back to Fall Classic Baseball. It's been a while, but I had a new stuff to the channel, and I had that laptop issue before that I had to deal with. So this is SoCal Saber. Hit that like button. Take care of yourselves. Be kind to each other and stay safe.